What's going on, my friends and family? People get so bent out of shape because I point out the fact that we're giving money to Nazis. Basically, the Azov battalion, right? It's 20% of the population. It's who we threw the coup with back in 2014. The CIA did, and since our Congress was like, well, we're not giving any more money to Ukraine because we don't want to fund the Nazis, right? The Azov battalion. So what did they do? They were like, okay, well, we'll absorb them into the military. So now you're not paying the Azov battalion, you're just paying for the military spending, right? So I tend to post pictures or videos of them, doing the see Kyle. They're always looking for Kyle somehow, right? So they're doing a German salute. I guess they're just, saying hi to all their weapons. You know what I mean? They're like, hey, look at our new weapons. Hey, Kyle. See Kyle? We see Kyle. He's over there. See Kyle's over there, right? So they're always looking for Kyle, right? And then it's always the same people, right? They either have like a spouse, either a husband or a wife who is of the Jewish faith, right? So the guy today goes, you do know you're falling for Putin's propaganda. They can't be Nazis. Zelensky's Jewish. I said, when have you ever seen him not use electricity on the Sabbath, right? Or with a yarmulke or at temple, right? You never see that motherfucker at any of those places. He's not Jewish. He's as Jewish as I am, right? I mean, and if you want to go by that marker, right? I mean, Hitler was actually half Jewish, right? No one knows that, right? Hitler was half Jewish. Everybody knows that shit. So saying, well, the Azov battalion can't be Nazis. We can't be funding Nazis because Zelensky's Jewish. But Judaism, right? So being Jewish, that's not a race. That's a religion, right? He doesn't observe the Sabbath, you know what I mean? He doesn't have his Gentile friends come over clicking on and off light switches, and making phone calls for him. Do you think that on Saturdays in Ukraine while they're fighting a battle, that he just shuts all the power and goes, hey, don't fuck with me now, man, I'm observing the Sabbath, right? He's an actor for one, right? And then they put someone like that in charge so that he'll do the CIA's bidding for one, right? And the other is so that idiots will go, they can't be Nazis. Zelensky's Jewish. Motherfucker, your girl probably Jewish, right? Or says she's Jewish because one of her family members was Jewish, right? And none of these people ever claimed that they were Jewish until it was beneficial for them to say, well, I'm a minority, I'm Jewish, right? No, you white, motherfucker, you white. It's so ridiculous, right? And I don't care, be Jewish, do whatever, be Buddhist, be whatever the fuck you want. But let's not claim that we're not funding through the CIA and other means, our tax money, right? Meanwhile, people are starving here in America. They're cutting SNAP benefits for the poorest Americans among us, right? Mostly women and children, right? And then Biden even said, well, I just want to make sure that the Ukrainian pensions are paid and that, every Ukrainian has a little something in his pocket. How much you got in your pocket, right? And you're telling me that I'm falling for Putin's. I'm not into Putin either. You know what I mean? Or if I badmouth Joe Biden, oh, you like Trump. No, I don't like Trump either. I don't like fucking Zelensky. I don't like Putin. I don't like Biden. I don't like any of these MFers. For real, they all suck. You know what I'm saying? And for you, well, they can't be Nazis. Their second cousin on their mom's side used to be Hungarian, gypsy. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Why? Because your girl used to be, or her family was, blah, 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 but don't observe none of that shit. You know what I mean? Only until it's convenient is someone either trans, Jewish, gay, black, whatever the fuck it is, man. Cut it out, man. People is people, right? But these are Nazis over there that we're funding. Do you understand what I'm saying? And for you to say, oh, you get it, just being redundant. All right, peace, everybody. Have a great day.